Welcome to the Think and Grow Well Show. If you allow your doctor, your insurance, or your Uncle Sam to define healthy, or you blame someone else for the way you feel, or you seek the fountain of youth in a prescription bottle, at a needle tip, or along the scalpel's edge, then be advised. You are about to be offended. You should probably leave now.
Anybody can just think and feel better? That's scary. I mean, thoughts aren't regulated by the feds, and no drug company has a patent on them. So thinking thoughts must not be very safe or effective.
If you love feeling frisky and having fun, take responsibility for your own vitality, and want freedom to enjoy epic experiences with folks you love, welcome aboard and prepare to be blown away. The Think and Grow Well Show starts now. Here's your host, Dr. Lori Barr.
Hey, it's Dr. Lori Barr, and this is Think and Grow Well. In a previous episode, we talked about passion and how passion is the fuel that drives the vehicle that you travel through life with, or the best, most efficient fuel, that is. Doesn't have to be the fuel, but it's a great fuel. Now, just like you refine gasoline or diesel to work well in an engine, unrefined passion is pretty useless because it's uncontrolled. It's not focused. Let's look at the concept of refining your passion and aiming it at something that's important to you. If we consider the concept of raw or unrefined passion versus refined passion, let's think about the person who is hampered by impulsive actions. For example, the binge eater or the people who indulge in over amounts of physical pleasures, be it overeating or over drinking or over sex or whatever. That is an example of unrefined passion. It's raw passion. It's sexual energy, which is the fuel behind most passion, which is creation energy, but it's just pure sexual energy. It's satisfied by creating a feeling, and it's good enough when you reach a maximum intensity of that feeling. So that's unrefined passion. And you see that in people who have impulse disorders or who are habitual addicts to anything. On the flip side, let's look at some historical figures that have refined their passion and really done amazing things. So on the flip side, if we're looking at examples of people who have employed focused passion and directed it at something worthwhile, I would draw your attention to Jesus the Christ, Napoleon, and Carol Burnett. And if you look at these three examples, they were passionate people. They didn't do anything in their life without passion. Yet they focused their passion on their number one desired outcome consistently. And it continues to serve them their entire life. Just look at any of these figures. Napoleon Bonaparte attributed all of his success to his love for his wife. Yet he didn't expend all of his sexual energy on physical intimacy with his wife. He used the energy when he was away from her to direct toward masterminding his battle plans and becoming a dominant player in the world. Similar story with Jesus. Similar story with Carol Burnett, if you look at their histories. So the question for you is, are you satisfied with unrefined passion in your life? Yes, you're a passionate person, but it doesn't matter where that passion is directed, kind of a shotgun approach to passion? Or can you see the power and the advantage in focusing that passion and refining it? Next time, we'll talk about storing that passion so you can recall it at any time.
your next steps.
Your next step is to identify one figure who demonstrates passion in an area that you're passionate about that you can use as a role model for focused passion. Identify a role model for yourself who is demonstrating focused passion and that it serves them throughout their life that you can use as a role model for you in an area that you're passionate about. So if you're into comedy and humor, Carol Burnett is one great example, but she's not the only great example. There's Lucille Ball, there's Tim Conway, there's all kinds of people. Robin Williams. If you're into medicine, you can pick somebody. If you're into hobbies, you can pick somebody. If you're into sports, you can pick somebody. So you find your role model and go ahead and leave me a message at drloribarr.com. Leave me a voice memo and let's hear who your role models are. I'm Dr. Lori Barr. One idea is all it takes to change your world.
Psst, be aware. Vitality is an inside job. Trust your spirit, make up your mind, and get your body in gear. There are no second chances.